beautiful, beautiful. You know, I'm just thinking to myself before the show, you know, the audience over here, you make a guy feel great. You know, you're friendly. And over in my neighborhood, it's different, you know. Oh, I live, you gotta watch yourself, I'll tell you the truth. I live in a tough neighborhood, tough, you know. Yeah, last week a new guy moved in. He was showing off, he knew karate. He broke a brick with his hand. Then they broke his hand with a brick. I'll tell you, my neighborhood, everybody's tough, you know. Even the people in business, they think tough. Well, there's a bank on my block. In his bank, if you open a savings account, they give you a free carving knife and point out 2 victims. I don't know, I tell you, I can't figure people out. I can't figure my wife out. My wife. She don't give me no respect, you know? No respect at all. Every time I set the alarm, she turns it off. She says, well, I earn. It don't pay to get up. There's a lot of things in my wife I can't figure out, you know? The way she does the ironing. I mean, when you burn a shirt, who puts on butter? You've been a great crowd. I'll see you again. I'll drop in. I'm always around.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm great, great, great. Oh, by the way, Teddy, tonight, no drink. Skip the Shirley Temple. No Shirley Temple, no extra sugar, no nothing, you know?
No drink, Rodney? How come?
Oh, I had my drink earlier, you know? Yeah, a guy was in earlier. I sat around, had a little conversation. The guy knew me from the old days. I worked nightclubs all over the country, you know? You'd be surprised how many people know me from the old days. You know, they drop me from all over the country. And they always test my memory, you know? They always say, hey, Rodney, Boston, remember? Rodney, Chicago, remember? I never hear a woman say, Rodney, remember? I'll tell you, Dean, this club here, they all come in, you know? Everybody comes in here.
Yeah, you know, I heard that Johnny Carson was in the other night.
You heard about that? Yeah, he was. That guy's terrific, isn't he? Oh, gee, he's great. He's fast. Yeah, I was talking to him, you know? He told me all about Nebraska. That's where he comes from, Nebraska, you know? And I'll tell you, I think a little Nebraska is still in him. Because the night Johnny Carson was here, that was the first night the doorman ever parked the tractor. Now, I tell you, Dean, this place, even all kinds of people. The other night at the bar, I heard 2 guys talking, you know? I heard one guy say, what do you think of Cambodia? The other guy said, if he's Italian, he's all right, you know? You know, when I worked at tough clubs years ago, I really met characters. Oh, I met characters.
Well, Rodney, years ago, I worked some tough places myself, you know.
You worked some tough places?
Oh, I worked one place that was so tough, one night the boss said to me, kid, you want to go hunting? I said, okay, I'm game, and he shot me.
I don't know. I tell you, meet characters all over the place, don't you, Dean? I mean, I'll tell you, one of the toughest jobs I ever had, you know, I worked in Coney Island. I was a kid. I was middle of all the rides, you know. People going to Ferris wheel, they come in. One night, a couple came in from the whip. They came to see me. All night long, they laughed at me like this, you know. Ha! No, I tell you, though, that's another place I never had any luck, Coney Island. I never got any respect there either, you know. Remember when I was a kid, the first time my old man took me to Coney Island, we went to see the Freaks, you know. The owner looked at me. He told my old man, get the kid out. He's distracting from the show.